the show just looks better now. The characters are drawn better.
It sounds different, too. I know Lois, when I first started, she was much lower. It was no toys at the table, Stewie. It was based on a cousin of mine in Long Island, and now she kind of talks much higher, and she's gotten bigger, and you can hear that in Simpsons, too. Things have
That's an
changed.
interesting observation, because that's true for all of us.
And we've had 3 different Megs, so that changed.
Yeah. But if you listen to Seth Green's early Chris, you listen to my early Peters, we're all a lot lower, and I swear to God, that's something that happens. If you, the best example.
Even Dan Castellaneta's Homer Simpson. If you watch the original Tracy Ullman stuff versus even the 5th season of that show, it evolves so much.
If you look at Julia Sweeney doing this is the litmus test. Julia Sweeney doing the androgynous Pat character from Saturday Night Live. Those first ones, she was way down here, and then she gets way up here in the later. It's like there's something with character voices. The longer you go, your pitch goes up. I don't know why that is, but it's happened to all of us. It's a bizarre constant.
And that's the kind of thing we came here to learn today. We are really learning about animation, I think. Wow. Okay, who has a mic? Is anybody there with the microphone? We should, okay. Is there anybody near you? Okay, right there. A guy already has one. He brought his own microphone.
I did.
That is impressive.
It's personalized, too. Just one simple question. Is the effin' laughin' issue something that is totally in our minds, or have you done something?
Great question. I always ask about that.
Laugh and cry. It's always been laugh and cry. I think it's the accent. It's
Really?
Yeah.
Because I always think he's saying
my hand to non-existent God. It's always been laugh and cry. See, when I say it in an American accent, laugh and cry, it sounds normal. Okay. Laugh and cry. It's the dialect.
I think effing is something we also can't say. We can't say effing.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, it just sounds to the viewer like they're, right away, we're not even through the credits, and they're pushing the envelope. The baby is saying effing right in the credits.
They actually made us re-record it when we came back because they were convinced that it
Well, you heard it from the horse's mouth. So, okay, who's got how about a lady? No ladies with question? There's a lady with a question. I don't think you need a microphone, ma'am.
No. Should I stand up?
Please.
Sure, let's see those. Let's see those tits. Come on.
Thanks for coming down, man.
I'm kidding. They must be heavy. Have a seat. Now, stand up again. Now sit down. Now get on your knees. You're in church. I'm kidding.
Okay, no. I was wondering, if Quagmire was here right now, do you think he'd take me on a date?
What's that?
If Quagmire was here right now.
If Quagmire was here.
Well, now that Bill's primed the pump, I think we go for a giggity-giggity-goo and round the back and up again.
Okay, we're loosening up now. How about right over there? Is somebody in that row? Okay, that's close enough.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry.
Let's hear from America's youth.
Remember before I would say we got to find someone who's going to be like the weed guy in the script. That might be.
Yeah.
That's right.
Since since Cleveland left Family Guy, is there any plan to add a new friend to the show?
Yeah, we haven't really actively done that. We had at one point. I had a thought that maybe it would we just put Mr. T. Mr. T as Mr. T is just, and he's just the 4th guy in their group, and that's just the way it is.
You can get Mr. T to.
He's now I guess.
Is he available?
He's a born again Christian, so it didn't really work out.
Yeah.
He's
really?
Yeah.
Because I worked with Mr. T.
Really? Recently?
In DC Cab.
Right. That's right.
That's right. I worked with Mr. T.
Was he Christy then?
No.
He was
bipolar.
That's your word, man. That belongs in Webster's.
Yeah. No, he was a candy bar freak. He'd be in a great mood after he had a lot of sugar. And when he didn't have a candy bar, I pity the fool who came up.
A lot of people don't know this. I'm hypoglycemic.